friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead, aka Michael. We are back, Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we are in Frankfurt. The big patch update 1.14 has dropped. We are currently on 1.14.2 to be exact. And this has brought the rigid chassis where you can then buy chassis and tires that lift up and so on. It's got the ridge-back trailers. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it. What we're going to do is, I believe I already repaired, but I want to get in there again and let's see what kind of upgrades we do have available. So let's hit enter just to make sure. I believe we have repaired. I have. Let's see what upgrades are available, if any. And we don't have a chassis that we can actually purchase. Everything else we are good on. Just see what we got here. Yeah, that's all good. I like that. I like all that. I like all that. So we are good. Now we could go with a different front guard here. I mean, we could go with something like this, which doesn't look too bad. I don't quite like it up that high though. That one's a nice looking one, as is that one's not too bad. But I'm going to keep with what we got for right now. There's no sense in buying anything. I don't want to purchase anything. One other thing we can do, if this is it, I'm not sure, is just check to see what kind of trucks we can buy now. And is this a truck place? It is a truck place. What is it? It is a Iveco, it looks like. I don't think Iveco's got any new trucks in there, but let's just quickly take a look and see. And yeah, let's get out of there. What do we got here? Iveco. That's a nice looking chassis there. I like that. That's not bad looking. Yeah, nothing really stands out to me. I like this one though. That's a really nice looking one. Not bad though. Let me just check something. If we look at the chassis builds here, yeah, see, we got these. We got the tag lifts and stuff. These will actually lift up. As you can see here, these wheels were dropped down when you got heavier loads, and you can raise them up when your light loads are bobtailing and stuff. So this is the new addition, as well as the new DAF trucks. Those are out as well now. But we don't need anything in here. Let's just jump out of here. Let's get ourselves a load, shall we? What do we want to do? We want job market, freight market. Let's see. We are in Frankfurt, Germany now. What can we do? This ain't bad. This is a standard delivery, but it's an ADR class 3. A lot of chemicals this time, it looks like. Class 6 with an important delivery. And that goes all the way up to Aberdeen, which we have not been to yet. That pays fairly decent. That goes to London. That's to Hamburg. That's to Lyon. What else do we got? Anything that really stands out to us? That's down to Italy. Nothing really stands out to me. You know, it almost would be better to go to London instead of Aberdeen, because this is fragile cargo. It's also class 4, and it's also an important delivery. We're looking at a base of 2906 here, and it's a much, oh, what's wrong? Yeah, here to here. It seems like it's a much shorter route to go to London, but we haven't been to Aberdeen. You know what? I'm going to go with the London one because I think we'll end up making more off of that one. So let's go ahead and set that destination. We'll go back into London. Let's head on out. Turn around here. And it's right across the road, literally, where we have to go. So, looks like it's clear. I'm hoping it's clear. And let's just zoom in on our thing here. Here we go. Our GPS. Let's take the job. And we are on our way. We're cooking now. So welcome back, everybody. Hope you are having a good week so far. This should be on a Thursday when you're watching this. It's currently a Tuesday for me. And I just wanted to get a video done before I go to bed. I got early shift this week, so it's been kind of a long week for me. And we'll just get into place here. There we go. We'll connect up and away we go. Now hopefully we won't have any speeding tickets or accidents or anything like that. Hopefully we'll be okay. Because we do got some dangerous chemicals on board. Clear this way and you clear that way. It's good enough. You can wait on us. We're in Germany. It's the land of the aggressive driving here. So that's the Frankfurt skyline in front of us. That's actually the Commerzbank Tower in front of us there, that funny looking one, that reddish one, although it's not red in real life. And there we go. And I think we can go ahead and get over. I think there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get over here in this lane. And let's just widen it out a little bit just to make sure. Now it says it's going to take us 13 hours and 20 minutes, but some of that will be on the channel right over there, I'm guessing, on the train. I think it's only a couple hour drive though by the train, so we won't be able to get any rest for it. Not much anyway. There we go, green. And let's just continue on. We'll head up to the Autobahn. We'll jump on the Autobahn 5, heading north. Now normally you'd go to Amsterdam, you'd probably take the 3 way up by Koblenz and stuff and then go north from there. But I think for the sake of the game here, they'll probably put us on Autobahn 5 instead of 3. Yeah, that's 5 in front of us there. But normally I think I would take Autobahn 3, which runs east to west. You'd follow that up to probably around Kassel, maybe, or not Kassel, Koblenz, or somewhere around there, and then probably head more north around that way instead of going up to Kassel, which you would go on the Autobahn 5. Go up toward Kassel, then go a little more northwest from Kassel to Amsterdam. Okay. Now it looks like we may be hitting some rain soon. It does look a little cloudy up in front of us, so we might be hitting some rain. Okay. Okay, 1 second. I got my daughter beside me. 1 second. What?
I'm really sorry to interrupt.
What?
But I'm going to have this.
What?
I'm going to play upstairs in a bit. But I'm really sorry that
You should have just snuck out then, baby, okay? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. She just wanted to tell me she was leaving, going upstairs and play, and she was really sorry that she interrupted me. What can you do, alright? She just turned 6 last week. She's a precious little thing, that's for sure. You can't be mad at her. They're great. I love kids. So we'll continue on here. And it never fails. Every time you get started into a recording, at least it does for me, my voice dries up, my throat gets really tight, and I have to have something to drink. I do have some Sprite next to me. I'll probably grab a little bit of that. Let me just get out of here. Let me see if I can do this without having an accident. I'm driving with one hand on the wheel, hauling chemicals, trying to take a drink. Typical American. Okay, here we go. And comes a car coming up on the inside. Let's go ahead and get over and slow down, or we're going to get a ticket right here. Whew. Really surprised we didn't, because we were doing over the speed limit. Really surprised we didn't get popped. Or blitzed, as they say here in Germany. Because they have those roadside cameras, and it puts off this really bright red light that you can actually feel the heat come off of it when it zaps you. And it's just like lightning, so they call it a blitzer here, because lightning is called blitz. So they call them blitzers. Just a little bit of trivia for those of you who've never been in Germany. So if you ever do come to Germany and you just happen to be driving and you get popped by a camera on the side of the road, you can say you've been blitzed. Okay, we don't want to go to Cologne. We want to go toward Dusseldorf more. Let me over. Oh, come on now. I want to come in. Okay, there we go. And what time is it? It's going on evening time, so we'll be doing some driving through the night. And let's just get over a little more. This red car wants to slow down in front of us quite a bit, it seems like. And we got to be careful, otherwise we may split our chemical tank open and have an accident. I don't even know what we're hauling. I didn't even check. What kind of driver am I, eh? Don't even know what I'm hauling. Okay, let me just get back over. Oh, car coming up on the inside really fast. There we go. Now we'll cut back in. We'll put the old cruise control on. And let's just go to it. Got some hay being baled up there on the hill. Well, they've done quite a bit, it looks like. Not bad. We want to get over, but this car is coming up quite quickly. And we'll go over now, and the other car can go around us then. And it says we got 11 hours left. So what's going on with the channel? Let's take a look here. Well, my Steam group is up and going now. So if you haven't joined the Steam group, or if you haven't seen what it's all about, there's a link down below in the description. One of the first social media links I do have is to the Steam group, Akiic to the Head. So please make sure you go over there and check that out. Take part in the discussions and the events. All the events for the live streaming that we do with TAF and Exile and Hitman and Miss Trillion will all be recorded there, as well as all the updates for my upcoming games, as well as games I currently do episodes on. Oh, no, we went off here. Ooh. Boy, we barely caught that in time. So, for example, all the 7 days to die update news and stuff like that will be put into the 7 days to die discussions, as well as any updates about my current episodes or current series, as well as upcoming series will be done in the discussions. You'll find my current recording schedule there as well. So please make sure you come over and check that out. Join the Steam group. Doesn't cost you anything. You can find out a lot of information there and take part with the others as well. Lots of discussions goes on, lots of comments going on. Really great bunch, so be sure to check it out. My next title that was coming out was Construction Simulator 15. It was supposed to be released today, which is the 18th of November. On the Steam page it says approximately 2 hours left to go. However, there is one of the devs in the Steam forums called Psycho Cow who's being a little less than friendly, shall we say, saying they're not sure why Steam is saying that. Their whole plan the entire time was to release the game at midnight 01 on the 19th. But then, you know, we say it's false advertisement because from the very beginning they advertised that the game would be available on the 18th of November, which would have been midnight last night, or midnight this morning then, which was approximately 11 hours ago. And they're saying, no, that's not the case. You know, it's going to be the 19th. So, not too happy with the way they handled the release of Construction Simulator 15. Speaking to Farmer Beavis, those of you know Farmer Beavis as well, some of you do. He said it's the same software company or development company, Astrogen Software, that had their hand in with the Farming Sim 15 release fiasco and stuff along that nature as well. So I guess it's the nature of the beast. You have to deal with it sometimes, but needless to say, I was looking forward to be recording an episode of that for release tomorrow, on Wednesday. But I may not be able to unless I get up super early, a couple hours before I go to work, and then do one then. I have early shift this week. Normally I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I may have to get up at 2:30 in the morning, which would mean I'd need to go to bed here pretty soon to be able to get enough sleep so I'm not completely drained tomorrow during work. So that's still a possibility. I may still release the Construction Simulator video tomorrow if it's all released correctly by Steam and by Astrogen Software. So keep an eye out for that. That is a title that is coming to the channel. And this idiot just pulled right out in front of me. Ooh. Slow down, Michael. Slow down. There we go. I really need to get a keyboard. Or not keyboard, a steering wheel and pedals. I really want that. Okay, how we doing on time? 9.5 hours still to go. So not bad. We're doing okay on fuel. We're starting to get a little sleepy now. About maybe a quarter of the way through. But we should be able to make it. Whoa, there was a lag burst from somewhere. I'm not uploading any video to YouTube. I've closed out my browser, so I'm not sure where that lag burst came from. That was strange. It almost like it slowed down to slow motion for a second. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Okay, here we go. Getting into some traffic here. Let's slow down a little bit. Oh, and we got to get over. Whoa, bad news. There we go. So yeah, that was my rant for Construction Simulator 15. Oh, are you kidding me? What was damaged? Just the tires. Seem to be having a problem lately. I think I need to get my eyes checked too. I think I've been having problems with my eyes. In real life, not in game. Just in case you're wondering. So I think I do need to get that checked. And what else do we got? So I discussed the Steam group, discussed Construction Simulator 15, the forest. I wanted to discuss the forest as well. Those of you who don't know what the forest is, it is a survival game that is most creepy. You start out on a plane and you're flying through the beautiful night sky. You got this little boy laid beside you, resting up in his arm. I don't know if you're his uncle or his dad or what the case may be. Maybe you're just a brother or something. And yeah, I saw you. You just have to wait on me. A brother or something. But anyway, the plane crashes. You guys go down. You wake up on the floor covered in blood. And you wake up in time to see some strange island man, beast, whatever he is, look down at you, then bend down, pick up the unconscious boy, and walk off the plane with the unconscious boy. So then once he leaves, you get up, you scavenge the plane for food and parts, and you get an axe, and the whole idea of the game is then to survive on the island, building, you know, simple survival things like huts or lean-tos and campfires, and eventually building up to the larger things like cabins, tree forts, houseboats, and stuff to that nature. And you got to see how long you can survive on this island with these hostile mutants, cannibals, or whatever the heck they are on this island. Now, it is pretty eerie. There's a lot of great ambient sounds and noise and effects, visual effects in the entire game. It's quite beautiful. If you haven't seen it and you'd like to see what it's all about, make sure you head over to ToDaHead in Exile's page. You can find the link below in my, or not below, but in the About section on my page. You'll see the subscription on follow these great pages or check out these great artists or something along that nature. You can find ToDaHead in Exile there. He does a series on it, and matter of fact, he just started a new series on it with some of the new updates that are in there. It's quite the game. So they have released the multiplayer aspect on it. Now, it's still very buggy, the multiplayer aspect of it. Last week, I believe, Thursday or Friday, I believe, ToDaHead and I actually hooked up for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, just to see if we could record something on it. But as you can imagine, they admitted there was some bugs still in it, as they just released it last week. So it really wasn't stable enough to be able to do either a live stream or a co-op multiplayer session on it. So we're keeping an eye on that. That's a potential title that'll be coming to the channels as well. Now, I haven't done a single play on it for the simple fact that I'm busy with a lot of other stuff, and I really don't have the motivation to try to squeeze a single player of that into my current schedule. With work and everything that's going on, I think it'd just be a little too much for me right now, especially with Construction Simulator coming out, and I'll be doing that. And also Creativerse, I might be doing a single play let's play on Creativerse as well. So currently there's no place in my recording schedule for The Forest. But if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out over at ToDaHead's page. I think you would really enjoy it. It's quite the game. It's very creepy, very eerie, especially at nighttime. It's just a beautiful game, but there is a lot of bugs in it. It's in early alpha. It's early, what they call early access as well, so you can pick it up for, I believe, around 15 bucks and give it a play as well. But it is early alpha. Still got a ways to go before release. Got some balloons taken off over there to the front left. You can see them right between the mirror and the window frame, starting to go up in the air. So make sure you check that out. It's very nice. So that's the Forest now we discussed. So we discussed Steam Group, Forest, and Construction Simulator 15. How are we doing on time? 25 minutes in. What else can we discuss? Well, Farming Sim 15, as you know, has been released. I've been doing the series on that. Now, I did Rotterdam, Reims. Just want to make sure we're heading the right direction. I think we're going to have to be getting off up here. But I did a straw poll a couple of days ago. I don't know if any of you saw it or took part in it, but what it basically asked is, we need to get over. Come on, I'm coming in. what it basically asked was the different ways to handle the Farming Sim 15 series as well as Farming Sim 2013. Farming Sim, as you those know from Farming Sim 2013, I did a series called Old Family Farm. They have released that over onto Farming Sim 15 now. So the straw poll winner was to stop my Bjornholm series and just do Farming Sim 15 with the Old Family Farm series and not do Bjornholm like everyone else is doing, or Westbridge Hills, and also not to do any of my older Farming Sim 2013 video series. So it looks like what I'll be doing is dropping Farming Sim 15 down from 2 days to 1 day. So I'll be doing an Old Family Farm video series. Then I will also be dropping my 7 Days to Die series down from 2 days to 1 day. And what that will potentially do, that will free up 2 days then, which I will then in turn bring in Construction Simulator 15, as well as Creativerse most likely. So that instead of having 2 titles where I do twice a week, I'll only have, all my titles will only be once a week then. So most likely it'll be Farming Sim 15 on Mondays, 7 Days to Die on Tuesdays. Wednesdays will probably be Construction Simulator 15. Thursdays, of course, is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Fridays will probably be Creativerse. And then Saturdays, of course, is my Minecraft episodes. And Sunday are special first looks, mod showcases, and off day where I can just rest and stuff like that. That's how my schedule will probably be changed to, probably late this week or early next week, most likely. So that's the plan anyway, but anything can change between now and then. It all depends on how things go, how others react to the news, and so on and so forth. So please make sure if you're not happy with something and you'd like to hear your concerns raised, best way to do that is leave your comments and suggestions down below. I do get to them all. I do take them all seriously. And, oh, we do want to get off here. Okay, so yeah, so make sure you do that. How are we doing on time? 5.5 hours. We are almost 30 minutes into the recording. This might be a rather long one, folks. So maybe try to at least try to finish it up in one episode. Don't really want to split it up. Just want to make sure no speeding cameras up there. Looks like we're coming into a port town. Look like a railroad crossing down there. So we may be coming to the channel already. Can't be. I don't think we're that close already. We still got 5 hours. Well, just under 5 hours. We gotta watch our speed here. We'll get popped for speeding. It says 90 here, people. Come on. You know, that looks like a town we haven't explored yet. What we should have done was turn back there then, went through the town, got what we needed to do, and then come out up here at the front. That's what we should have done, but I didn't see that in time. Oh well, we'll have more time to do that. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. 70. Gotta watch our speed here. Get the cruise control right there. Okay, now we can pick it up a little bit. You can hear a train passing by outside my place. Rather annoying. Hopefully I'll be able to cut that out though with my noise reduction. I am getting tired too, looking at that. It's almost full of blue. How much longer do we got till we get to the channel? We may have to find a spot and rest. Where we are here. That's Calais, Paris, 200 meters to the right, the exit. So we're not getting off here. Isn't it Calais though, is where the channel comes out at and it goes across? I thought Calais was the area for it. Could be wrong. 4 hours to go. We do have fuel here and a place to rest if we should. Let me just quickly see how much longer we have. We've got an hour and 45 minutes. We should have probably pulled over there and rested, because I don't think we're going to make it to the channel in time, and even if we do, we're not going to get no rest time out of it, so we probably should have pulled over there and rested. That's what we probably should have done. So let's see if we can find another spot here quickly and rest up. Okay, that's Brussels. Yeah, I know you're getting tired, buddy. Just suck it up. You'll be okay. Drink some coffee. Open the windows. Play the music loud. All that wives' tale stuff. It works, honest. Three hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, we're going to have to find a spot to rest. Which is a shame, because we almost made it. But we should be coming up to the port here. There's Calais, the port, Paris. Turn off to Paris anyway. It's not Paris. We're quite a ways from Paris. Oops, speed, speed. Watch your speed. Okay, it looks like we may be getting off up here, so we may be getting close to the channel. Getting on the train, I think. Maybe. Now you should be able to just pull off anywhere where there's a free spot. Like we should be able to pull over on that shoulder right there and just sleep if we wanted to. Yeah, we're getting off up here for sure. But I don't believe we'll get any rest out of it. Okay, turn on the bright so we can see. There we go. Now we'll come over here, we'll find a place to park, get on the train, go grab about an hour Z up in the cabin, and then take the channel over into England, and we'll see if we can find a rest spot, and then hopefully be able to finish our drive then. Okay, we want to turn here. Nothing's coming. Swing it wide so we don't hit nothing. Here we go. Yep, definitely the channel. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. Don't you close your eyes now. Open it up. You can almost rest. Whoa, car coming. Killed the engine. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, no, people don't like my brights on. Okay, so we want to go to Folkestone, and it's a 35-minute drive, not even an hour, 35-minute drive, 300 euro. We are now in the UK, so we have to watch our driving, but we got to find a place to rest straight off. We got to find a place to rest straight off. That's our first mission, first goal. So we got 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we have an hour and 20 minutes rest, so we're going to be an hour over. I don't think we can make it to completion that long. We can give it a try and see, but if we start really starting to fall asleep, we're going to have to find a place to rest, which is a shame because we are almost there. Nothing coming. Okay. And nothing coming this way. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. What time is it? It's midnight 02, and we're almost 40 minutes into this video already. Wow, time flies when you're having fun, eh? Okay. Nothing coming, nothing coming. All looks good to go. Yeah. I know. Okay, good to go. Make sure we're on the correct side. This is UK after all, 50. Let's hit the cruise control. Just until we get out of this area, then we should be able to bump up the speed. There we go. Comes a car. I can't turn my brights off. Yeah, flash me. I'm sorry. Now I can turn them off. How we doing? 2 hours left. 2 hours and 10 minutes. We are in the red. Don't think we're gonna make it, folks. Think we're gonna have to find a place to rest. Well, worst comes to worst, what we're probably going to have happen is we're probably going to get fined here shortly for excessive driving, going over our hours. Most likely it should be coming up fairly quickly, as a matter of fact. We're probably going to get fined. But right now there's just no place to stop and rest anyway, even if we wanted to. Even if we wanted to, there's really no place to stop. Man, these things are skinny. Clear? Clear, going. Okay, let's get some light on the subject here. 2 hours to go, folks. 2 hours to go. We are in the red. We're about to get fined. Not much we can do about it. There is no place to stop and rest right now. Our eyes are going to be closing shortly as well. We put ourselves in a bad situation, or more aptly, I put myself in a bad situation. You guys had nothing to do with it. Didn't mean to imply that you did. It was all me, all my fault. Yes, I know. Getting tired. Speed on, brother. Okay, we want to get off up here. Get on to the 8th. What's that, the A2? A2 toward London. Yes, it is. This is going to be fun. I took that too shallow. Let's see if I can make it. There, I made it. And yes, indeed, we made that. There we go. Okay. And down we go. Don't fall asleep now, whatever you do. Yep, getting tired, I know. Just got a little ways more to go, people. A little way more to go. Can we do it? Will we be able to make it? We got an hour and a half to go. We are 14 minutes to go until our mandatory rest period. Now, of course, it's starting to rain. Of course it is. Services, 1 kilometer or 1 mile, whatever the case that is. I really, really, really hate to do this, but I think we're going to have to pull over and get our sleep. I really hate to do that, but I think we're going to have to do that. You know what? Let me just check the map. I don't like doing this while I'm driving, but let's check the map. How close do we got? That's our services. This is where we got to go. You know what? We're going for it. We're going for it, people. We're not stopping. We get fined, so be it. We're not stopping until we get there. What's that red? That was strange. I never seen the red on there. What was that red about? It looks like it's closed. Oh, I guess it's open. We're going for it, folks. We are going for it. We're going to make this. We are going to make it. It'll be costly, I'm sure. I'm sure we're going to get a hefty fine out of it. But we should be able to stay awake. I'm hoping. Hopefully we won't go to sleep. Speed camera coming up. Of course there's a speed camera. It's going to slow us down even more. Oh, this is killing me. There's the camera. Okay, didn't get popped. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, we can do it. That's alright. Thunderstorm out there. Lightning and everything. Okay, where do we want to be in? We want London. So let's go over to the right. We want to go toward London. London. M2. This way. We're almost there. I can feel it. 45 minutes to go, folks. Whoa, car right beside me. Yeah. Don't you pass out now on me. Whatever you do, don't pass out. You can do it. You're almost there. "30 minutes, folks. We're almost there. Can we stay awake? Can we do this? This is pushing. How we doing on time? 45 minutes into the video. We are pushing it. This is going to take me a while to get edited and upload it, that's for sure. Whoa, slow down. We says we're in London, and we want to get over. Where is that car at? Don't see him there, so we're going to go over. Oh, speed camera. think we're okay. Don't think we got popped with it. Nope, we're good. Okay, come down here, make a right. Getting close. Really surprised we haven't got fined yet, to be honest with you. Very, very surprised. It is 2 o'clock a.m. We are super tired. As the famous words from the 6 Days on the Road song, taking little white pills and our eyes are open wide. No, no, don't condone drugs. Do not condone drugs. Never done drugs, honestly. Okay, come on. Let's thread the needle here. Thread the needle. And nothing coming. Ooh, there's a car coming. Stop, truck. Stop. Thank you. Avoid sleeping off fences. Well, that's only 15. What's that, 15 euro? Maybe that was $150. I couldn't tell. I'm assuming it said $15, but I think it was more like $150, which would make more sense. Okay, and we're almost there. I think we got like, what, 15 minutes? 10 minutes? 4 minutes it says. Alright, we can do this. Our eyes are going to start getting heavy though. We're going to start closing our eyes down, I know. We just got our speeding, or not our speeding fine, but our driving offensive for driving over our standard hours. But we are in London, folks. We are that close. We can feel it. We can see it on the navigation system. And come on, light change. Thank you. You heard my prayers. Let's make our turn. Like so. Let's zoom in on our navigation so we can see where we need to go. Nothing seems to be coming from that direction. There's a truck in front of us. I believe we want to get off here. I can't see because of the stupid "you're getting tired" thing. 50 minutes into the video. Crikey, this is a long one. Nothing coming from the right. Zoom through the intersection here. Come back off. And we want to make our turn into Repsol here. We still got to get this parked up. So let's drive it up into the yard here. Shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. Should be fairly easy. I don't know, we got the rain and it's dark. We are tired, so we may have a little... Ooh, there's a trailer tongue sticking out right there. I didn't quite see. Okay. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Don't be closing them now. Brake on, engine off, and park it up. We did it, folks. 50 minutes in already. So what we've done, 800 kilometers. Took us 10 hours and 43 minutes. Used 336 liters of fuel. And we've earned a total of 30 grand or 29 grand and 1500 experience. Not bad. We are close to 20. We should be able to get 20 next time, I'm hoping. Yeah, not bad. So there we go, folks. We've done another successful delivery. Yes, we did. What did we actually drive? I'm not even sure what we drove on that time. But nonetheless, we are in London. So next time we will be departing from London unless there's another big patch which will reset us back to Frankfurt. God forbid that happens again. Show me the love. Mash that like up button down below. That helps others find the videos as well. Plus, it lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. Leave your comments and suggestions as well below. It helps out. I do enjoy interacting with you all. I do get to them all. So, thank you for joining me. I'm Akiic to the head. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. You guys have a great rest of the week. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.